thank goodness. And then there was some crazy video too.
Yeah.
So something interesting for everybody to see, I guess, out of that.
Okay, this morning, jackets aplenty, right?
Yes, it's very chilly out this morning. You definitely want to bundle up. Metro area in the upper 30s for the Heights, 28 out in T. Harris this morning. Sandia Park at 30, North Valley at 31 degrees, South Santa Fe in the low 30s this morning as well. So very chilly out this morning. Skies are mainly clear for central New Mexico, northern New Mexico, and up into the Four Corners, but you drop back down into southeastern parts of the state, and you can see here that we have a little bit of cloud cover, even a few light showers trying to push into far southeast New Mexico. Where the cloud cover is, that's really kept the temperatures quite mild, so a milder start for you in the 50s and 60s. But as we go through the day, all this cooler air is going to be pushing in, and so highs only the 60s and 70s, so you're not really going to climb by too much today down the southeast. So it will be a much cooler day for you. Winds will be picking up today too. Winds are going to be moving in from the northeast, and so they'll pick up a little momentum as they cross right over the Sandias and into Albuquerque. So we could see some gusts later this afternoon between 30-35 miles an hour, maybe even some isolated gusts up near 40 miles an hour. And then, of course, as we start to get some moisture moving in, as those winds continue to develop later this afternoon, that will bring in that potential for some shower activity. Northern mountains, of course, where it will be plenty cold enough, we'll watch for some snow, light snow to develop there this evening. And then it'll pick up a little bit as we go through the overnight hours and into early tomorrow morning. Even up in the highlands, we could see some of that snow moving on in. Sandias could, of course, see a little bit of rain, very high elevation snow out toward T. Harris and out toward the canyon there. We could be looking at a little bit of a rain snow mix overnight of temperatures as they drop. We'll be getting kind of close to the freezing mark for some of you tonight, so we'll have to watch for that. But most of the snow is going to stay up in the northeastern part of the state, and then Albuquerque could see a little bit of rain out of this when you wake up tomorrow morning. Tomorrow will be cloudy, it'll be cooler, it'll be blustery, and we're going to be talking more snow for the northern mountains again tomorrow morning up in the northeast highlands, and then by the afternoon we'll start to clear things out, and then that will set up for overnight lows tomorrow night to be even colder, really dropping to the freezing mark for most of the metro area tomorrow night. And then late week, another little disturbance could bring in a little bit more light snow up in the northern mountains, and then of course we start to warm things up Thursday. In fact, we'll see more sunshine. So here's a closer look at what's going to happen. This front's going to come in later on this afternoon. It's going to bring in that moisture, meeting that colder air, and so it's going to rise up above the mountains. When you get that air rising, all you need is for the moisture to condense, and then it comes back down either as rain or snow, and in this case it is going to be snow because it will be cold enough for it. And out of this kind of scenario, it's going to favor the east slopes. So the east slopes of the mountains will be favored. Resort level, I could see anywhere from 3 to maybe 5 or 6 inches of snow as we go through tomorrow morning. That'll be for the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, the higher peaks there. The Colorado San Juans could, of course, see 3 to 6 inches. And then over in the New Mexico San Juans, we're talking maybe 1 inch up to 3 inches. The highlands could see a couple of inches of snow, too, right along I-25, Raton, up near Las Vegas. Those areas, Glorieta Pass, could be looking at some snow tomorrow morning. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that for the roads. East Mountains probably won't get much. It'll be a mix, really, if anything. Temperatures will stay really close to the freezing mark. We'll keep a very close eye on that as we go through the overnight and early tomorrow morning. Winter weather advisory is in effect right now just for the Colorado San Juans, where we could pick up that snow, and of course we could see the gusty winds too, which could reduce visibilities at times. Southern Colorado for today, gradually increasing cloud cover, and then watching for the shower activity to develop this afternoon and evening, and then we can see it linger through the early part of tomorrow. Durango, the town itself, could see a little bit of snow at night and early on before it starts to mix out as temperatures warm up in the afternoon. For the northwest, partly sunny with a little bit of light rain for the evening. Most of the moisture staying to your north. Farmington 56 the high tomorrow, with lows in the upper 20s tomorrow night. Southwest New Mexico mid 60s for highs for Silver City, with just a slight chance for showers today and then more sunshine after that. For the southeast, a mix of sun and clouds late today, and we'll watch for that slight chance for a shower overnight. Early tomorrow, we could see a few showers around Roswell. Tomorrow, by the way, 57 the high. It will be a chilly day in Roswell, northeast New Mexico. Very chilly today. The winds are going to be developing, and then you're going to have highs in the 40s and 50s. That could keep the wind chill in the 30s today, along with the cloud cover moving in, watching for that mix of rain and snow to change over into all snow for some of you, where overnight lows will be down into the upper 20s, again, like Las Vegas and Raton, Mora, those areas. Northern mountains, we'll watch for a little bit of snow late in the day. That'll continue through the overnight and into the early part of tomorrow. Santa Fe may see a shower or two early tomorrow morning, maybe mixing in a little bit of snow. We'll be starting off with the mid-30s tomorrow morning, and then highs only in the 40s tomorrow. For the East Mountains, low 60s with a mix of sun and clouds, and then for the metro area, mid to upper 60s, and we'll watch for those winds to gust between 30-35 miles an hour. Later on this afternoon, your 7-day forecast showing partly cloudy skies today, 65, 57 tomorrow, and maybe a few early showers. After that, sunshine and warmer.
Okay, keep those jackets around
Absolutely.
for the rest of the darn season, it sounds like.
Take out the
Tomorrow
gloves
all
for that
day.
matter.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
chilly.
scarves, the whole 9 yards. Thanks, Kristen.